So now it's time for a boot video or boot tying video. It's pretty brilliant actually. I got it from one of the German guys, DerMaterialtester, and he was showing on his video in German how to tie your mountain boots or hiking boots, you know, the low type. And because I have several of those mountain boots and hiking boots, you know, the ones that you can see here, the not mega tall ones, but it's the same as low combat GTX and so on. This is Haix boots, and they are not by any means cheap. And I wondered actually when I bought them why the hell the shoelaces were so short. There was no instructions on how to tie them. I also wondered what this little tab here was for, or is for, but that I found out. So I'll set up the camera and I'll show you. Normally when you're tying your mountain boots or trekking boots, you just tie them crossover like this all the way, and so forth. I was thinking, what is this little notch here for, this little eye? And now the laces seem pretty long, but when you're wearing thick wool socks and so on, there's not much left to tie your laces with. So that was a little odd, I thought. But let me run through how to actually tie these boots. So you will of course start with tying this part down, not too tight, because your foot might swell up a little bit while you're on the hike. You just cross it over on the two wide parts here to begin with. As from here starts to change, you also have to be sure that your heel is back in the boot. But what you'll do is that you'll take one, you make this once, and then you make it twice, right? And cinch it down. Make sure that the tongue here is where it's supposed to be, and then instead of going under, you're going over. And tightening, and you're going from over and under again. And this little hook, all of a sudden the laces, they fit into this little hook. And the last part will also go from the top and under, which make the finishing knot be a bit further down instead of up here where it will slide up and so on and so forth. And you can see now you actually have a lot more left, which is pretty funny. Because with winter boots, with winter socks on, I almost have no space for making this double knot here with the normal way of tying the boots. But this I definitely have now, and this I also have space with it in with wool socks on. So pretty cool information, because this is gonna make it really tight here, and it will stay tight. As long as you have space down here for your foot to swell and a little bit, then it's really nice. Get good ankle support from doing it like this. So you can see when you make these two knots down here and you go up and up and up, quite different system than the ordinary one. And it works really well. So a little boot tying tip, and thank you Materialtester. That was an awesome video. I was really happy That's finally I learned how to tie my boots correctly. This is German boots, and he's a German, and I think Lowe's are also German boots, so he should know what he's doing. Check out his channel. I have put a link, but it's all in German. See you guys.